West Brom vs Watford English Championship date, the 8th of August 2022, Monday kickoff at 2000 UK, 2100 Central Europe Time venue, the Hawthorns, West Bromwich. West Brom vs Watford head-to-head. It's been 4 years since these two teams last played each other in a competitive game. Back then, Watford took 4 points in the two encounters against West Brom in the 2017-18 Premier League campaign. Watford, however, have only 3 victories from the previous 16 away outings against West Brom. West Brom vs Watford preview. West Brom manager Steve Bruce referred to his side's Jekyll and Hyde character after two contrasting halves in their championship opener at Middlesbrough last weekend, 1-1. The Baggies boss will be hoping for a little more consistency and dependability if his men are to trouble the playoff places this term, following a discouraging 10th place finish last season. They return to the Hawthorns on Monday night, where Bruce has overseen just 2 league defeats since his appointment in early February, W4, D3, in fact. West Brom won all 6 of their home games in 2021-22 when leading at halftime, a feat only Sheffield United were able to replicate last campaign. So if Bruce is to continue leading his side to good results here, getting a foothold in the first half may be a priority. Baggies fans will therefore be eager for a fast start against recently relegated Watford, who began life back in the Championship with a promising 1-0 victory at home to Sheffield United. The Hornets have been somewhat unspectacular in terms of notable summer additions, but new manager Rob Edwards will marvel at the fact none of his formidable front three of Ismaila Sarr, João Pedro and Emmanuel Dennis have left the club. Players to watch. West Brom were victorious in 12 of the 15 league games in which Karlan Grant found the back of the net last season, with 11 of his 18 goals coming at the Hawthorns. Meanwhile, pacey attacker Ismaila Sarr netted a career-high 13 goals last time he and Watford were in the Championship. Hot stat. Of the league goals scored at the Hawthorns last season, 67% came in the second half. West Bromwich Albion vs Watford team news. West Bromwich Albion could be without Turkish midfielder Okay Yokuşlu. Other than that, there are no known issues and manager Steve Bruce is expected to have a fully fit squad at his disposal. Injured? None. Doubtful? Okay Yokuşlu suspended? None. Watford. Meanwhile, Watford manager Rob Edwards will be unable to call upon the services of Morocco international Imran Louza. Injured? Imran Louza. Doubtful? None. Suspended? None. West Bromwich Albion predicted 11, 4-2-3-1, David Button, Darnell Furlong, Semi Ajayi, Dara O'Shea, Connor Townsend, Alex Mowat, Jake Livermore, Jed Wallace, John Swift, Matt Phillips, Daryl Dyke. Watford predicted 11, 3-4-2-1, Daniel Bachmann, Christian Cabasel, Francisco Sierralta, Craig Cathcart, Hassan Kamara, Tom Cleverley, Edo Kayembe, Yasser Asprilla, Ismaila Sarr, Emmanuel Dennis, João Pedro. West Brom vs Watford prediction. Both WBA and Watford have shown character against very strong rivals on the opening day. Neither of them left much room at the back. Knowing about the low-scoring H2H trend between these two outfits, the under 2.5 goals FT is probably the best betting option here. You can back it at the odds of 1.66.